Good morning, everybody. CJ Van Slightman, CJ Goes Live, 26-year real estate investor, landlord, play Xbox with the tenants kind of guy. Today, we are at a Walmart in Canada. Yeah, I drove up to Canada because the last Walmart video I did in the States got over 120,000 views. And my audience asked me, you guys asked me to come up here and show you what the prices are of food in Canada, because food affects us all, guys. There are a lot of people right now who are struggling to pay their rent, struggling to pay their mortgage. And in Canada, holy guacamole, when you see the prices of food in Canada and what these folks have to pay, along with paying their mortgage for their average house price of $1.1 million in Toronto, where I'm at right now, an average one-bedroom rent of $2,000 per month. That's insane. And I'm finding that a lot of people are talking about how they can't pay their mortgages at this point, $6,000 and $7,000 a month mortgages at 5%. So what are they doing? They're cutting back. Folks on Social Security here in Canada, their Social Security is about $1,500 a month. In the States, we're like $850 a month if you're on retirement. And if you're on SNAP and benefits, you get a couple $100s a month. It really can't buy you that much. And I understand why some of my tenants are not paying, and why some of my note holders, I'm a note holder for properties in the Pittsburgh area, why some of them haven't paid me in 3 or 4 months, because their tenants are not paying them. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna walk inside, and we're gonna take a look at what the prices are like for food in Canada. Welcome to a Toronto Walmart, folks. Look how many cashiers there are here. A lot more than mine in Latrobe or in Somerset, PA. So because of my arthritis, folks, I have to take a motorized cart. Drove to Canada with really swollen legs and ankles from my severe arthritis. So I'm gonna kind of try and walk around a little bit and show y'all what shopping in Toronto's like. So the first thing I come across is about 2/3 of a pound of these pretzel rods for $10. Huh. In the States, these are $5. I just bought my wife some on Tuesday. So for about 1.75 pounds, because they go by grams here, so just to break it down for you guys, 1 pound is 454 grams. So if you see, like the grams on the side, in Canada they use the grams. So it's like 800 grams. So it's just under 2 pounds for $8. You're paying about $4 a pound here. It's not bad, actually. For 10 ounces, approximately US ounces, this Greek pasta, 300 grams, yeah, see, 10.5 ounces. They actually Americanize some of this stuff. $6.47. So almost $7 for a couple of bites of pasta with a baby spoon. About rivaling the price of Whole Foods in the United States. $15 for some sushi. Regular price
27.
Regular price $27 for that. So I knew it wouldn't take long to get into this. 1.1 kg, so a couple of pounds. $19, folks. And keep in mind, there's 13% sales tax on everything. So do your math, kids. Want a piece of pepperoni? Well, here in Toronto, it's going to cost you $9.47 for this thing. $11.47 for a few pieces of salami. Okay, come on now. This is less than 1 pound. They're all natural selections. This is less than 1 pound. Bap. Who's buying less than 1 pound of lunch meat for $14? Excuse you, 300 grams, which is like 2/3 of a pound of ham that's not even that fancy ham. Come on now. 11 bucks for 2/3 of a pound? Holy guacamole. Thought those ones were crazy? Well, Toronto just got crazier. $13 for a 3-pack of this little child size. It's called format club size. Gee, I wonder why, because it's almost weightless for $13. Like your lemon cake like I do, it's probably my favorite next to key lime. But guess what? For $22, I'm going back to black and white. $12, $8, $6 cake. Look at the price here. Strawberry and cream cake. What? $22, guys. $22 for a cake. 1 pound New York style cheesecake. Happy birthday to you. And your kid's gonna hate you because you're not gonna be able to buy him presents because you spent all the money on the New York cheesecake. That's not bad. It's kind of in line with the States. $1.97 for white bread. So what we pay $1.47 for in the States for hot dog and hamburger buns, I'm sure if you all shop at Walmart in the States, you know. These are pretty much the same thing. They're just $1 more here. Want some extra lean green beef? Ground beef? It's gonna cost you $8 a pound. Want to treat yourself to that delicious AAA Angus steak? Well, it's going to cost you $21.98 per pound. What a deal. And they already cut it up for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. Want to make a sandwich? Well, it's going to cost you $24.18 a pound here in Toronto. Want to whip out the barbecue and start thinking of summertime again? Well, start thinking that if it's summertime again, it's going to cost you $37.41 for a piece of meat. Come on. Well, you can feel good that it was raised on a Canadian farm. I don't know why that matters. Maybe Canadian farms are better than American farms, but I'll tell you what's not better. It's going to cost you $20 for a rack of ribs here, pork ribs. Come on. Want some pork shoulder? Well, in Toronto, it's going to cost you $13.16. Boom. You guys watch the Whole Foods video? You're still trying to eat organic for $1,500 a week? Well, people in Toronto are trying to do that. And look at what they're paying. $15 for a handful of chicken wings. Okay. So this is about 3 pounds chicken for $25. So about a little under $8 a pound. And it's raised without antibiotics. Folks, do you remember when turkey used to be cheap? Well, it's not really that cheap anymore. For 1 pound of this prime maple leaf turkey, ground turkey, was $8.28. Duh. No wonder they had to drop the price to $6.98. And they got 1 billion of them here, so I don't think they're selling them. A 3-pack of 3/4 pound bacon. It's like 375 grams. $20. So you're paying about $7 per less than a pound of bacon up here in Toronto. 1 kg of this thick slice bacon is going to run you $14. Opa! My Greek friends. Craving some souvlaki? This is hard to find in the States in most places. Most places like where I am in PA, you can't find this souvlaki. Was $13, now $10. I don't know, guys. Like, to me, that's actually a pretty good deal. Want some chicken breast in that Caesar salad? Well, 400 grams is less than 1 pound if I'm doing my Canadian math properly. And that's what it's going to cost you. $12.97. Thanks, Trudeauonomics. You know, people talk about Biden all the time and Bidenomics. Well, what about Trudeauonomics? Look at what this guy has done to this country. Want a hot dog? Well, here in Toronto, that's what you're going to pay for hot dogs. They're all beef, but doink. $9. Pound and a half of ham. Guys, serious, are you seeing this? Are you adding this up? Are you like putting these numbers pen to paper and see what it's gonna cost you to make a breakfast? Got 3 kids like me, all in school, and they're like, Dad, we don't do Lunchables. We do these guys, the Schneiders. Well, it's gonna cost you $15 a day for your kids to eat lunch. Do your math, guys. 5 days, that's $75. That's $300 a month. These ones are a little bit cheaper, but I'm probably thinking my kids would be like, nah, Dad, those ones only. Want to have a taste of the Caribbean? Well, for this price, for this package, you might as well buy yourself a plane ticket and get in a 5-star resort for about 7 days. Pigs in a blanket. They don't call them that here. I still call them that. 15 of them will run you $15 at Walmart here. Puff pastry, $15. At least you get 40 here at Whole Foods in the States. I think you only get 20. But here's where things get really cool. In Canada, you can get things that we don't get in the States, like battered dill pickle bites and Indian style appetizers. So sometimes it's worth it to spend a little bit more, like if you're not on a budget. But if you're on Social Security or if you're on food stamps or EBT, then you're probably not trying to buy that stuff. At Walmart, you like your scallops with your shrimps? Go back and look at the Whole Foods video I made last week. $35 for scallops here, $1 a scallop. You can live with that, I guess, if you're into scallops and you can afford scallops. Want to make a cheeseburger at home? Well, this sad looking box of 8 patties is going to cost you $16. So $2 a patty. Lactose intolerant, switching to soy. Well, one of these containers is going to cost you $4.57. It's not Whole Foods prices, but it's $4.57, folks. Want some cream cheese for that bagel? Oh, wow, cool. Look at that, man. They have smoked salmon. That's pretty dope. Well, if you want that cream cheese on that overpriced bagel, it's going to cost you $4.58 for one of these little tubs. At our Walmart in the States, generally these slices here are about $2.22. Here in Canada, $6.28. Boom, $6.28. $6.28 all the way down the line. Got a butter taste and a margarine diet? Well, this little thing of Bicel, this is going to cost you $6. This guy, because I guess it's in French, is going to cost you $7.48. It's kind of sad that they charge the LGBTQ community more for their butter. So here's your cheaper solution.
Show me here. I'll do it now. Show me here. CJ. YouTube, right?
Yep.
CJ goes live.
And then put.
Here, let me hold that.
Thank you.
I won't take your money.
No, CJ goes live. Like that?
Yeah, top one. Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah. Oh.
No? This is someone else.
That's another CJ.
Is there another? Okay, is there another?
Expedia, all your trip.
Okay, and I will.
Download the app.
This is,
Lots of commercials, sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay, thumbs up, and then subscribe. Where do I go for that? Here? Loading?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Investor, landlord, play
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cluck. Is this Whole Foods Canada? $6.97 for a dozen eggs. Yeah, they free range. Who cares? I'd rather have caged eggs for $1.06 at Aldi in the States. My daughters love this cold brew coffee. But guess what? For $7.97, they're going back to hot coffee from Burger King for $1. Feeling like Florida? Want some of that vitamin C? Well, one of these guys, a 1.54 liter, is going to run you well, it's going to be over $6 with your 13% tax. Trying to grow those big, strong bones, need some calcium. Well, if you get some milk here, it's going to cost you $11. $5 for some chocolate milk. And here we are again, charging these people $4.98 for the Gailey Real Whipped Cream. What a shame. Here we go again with the ice creams. My last video, I did ice cream at Walmart and at Giant Eagle and then at Whole Foods, and I thought Whole Foods was expensive, right? It's like $7 for a couple of 500 ml, like a couple of bites of ice cream with a baby spoon. That's insane. And here's the Halo Top, $7. Now the flavors look awesome, but not $7 awesome, folks. You can take that money and put it elsewhere, like into fruits or vegetables. A lot of you commented on the last video about things that are a necessity, and ice cream certainly is not a necessity, but sometimes it's nice to have ice cream. But are you paying $7 for a little tiny thing of ice cream? I'm not. Trying to stay healthy, trying to eat organic, have that mango in your smoothie. A bag of this stuff's gonna cost you $9. Well, you can add something else to your expensive breakfast right now, folks. We buy these all the time, and they're about the same size in Aldi. And I was shocked over the past couple of years to see the price of these go up to $7.47 here in Toronto. At Aldi, these are about $4 now. They used to be like $2. For those of you who think the pandemic did not screw us all, I love crispy chicken fingers, especially Southern style. And I know a lot of you out there probably do too. My kids freaking love them. But guess what? I am not paying. Are you? $17 for chicken fingers. Now these look amazing. Honey and garlic flavored wings. It's 2 pounds in here. This is what you're paying in Toronto at the grocery store. $18, guys. $18. So you're spending $9 for a pound of wings. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings instead. They'll make them for you for less. Feeling Asian inspired tonight? Want some dumplings? 1.5 pounds is gonna run you $13 Canadian. I love onion rings. And these are Cavendish Farms, who I've never heard of before because I don't come up to Canada a whole lot. But this is 2 pounds, 2.2 I guess, because 1 kg, right? $9 for 2.2 pounds of onion rings. Now I know in the States we have our Arby's onion rings and a couple of other kinds of onion rings. They're around, which I think is expensive now, $5. They used to be around $3, but $9 a little out of bounds, don't you think? Comment below if you think $9 is too much for onion rings. So in the States, for this frozen GMO stuff that everybody says in my videos is not healthy for you, they are $2 a piece here on sale. All the flavors, you know, we get them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 in the States. So they're a little bit marked up here. All right, health heads, you guys keep telling me you want to see more healthy stuff. Pickled cauliflower bites, corn ribs. What the hell is that? I've never even heard of something like that. Mac and cheese triangles. These all look delicious. They're not even a LB, baby. And look at the price. $8.97 for less than 1 pound of these tasty looking box treats. Want to come to the grocery store and get hammered and then walk around for 3 hours and spend $1,500? You can start right here. A 6-pack of Heineken, $20. Stella says, I'll do you one better. I'm $19.95 too, baby. Corona says I'm $20.95 for a 6-pack. And the real Canadian beer guy, Moosehead, says, don't forget about me. I'm only $18 for a 6-pack. Want to feel especial? Well, you can feel especial for $18.95 for a 6-pack of Modelo. I can drink these before this video's over. Don't like beer? Don't like twisted tea, dudes? Well, I think dudes could even drink this. 440 ml Strongbow. It's a cider. I've had it. It's really good actually, but I don't know if it's $29.15 good. And obviously these are not grocery items that you're going out every day and buying for your family, but they are luxuries and sometimes you need to treat yourself. a 1.5 liter of smart water. I'm switching back to dumb water. Now I know for a fact peanuts dry roasted are not the most popular and not usually the most expensive, but in Canada they must think that these things are gold or something, because of $15 for a bottle of dry roasted peanuts, no thanks. And then if you want raw almonds, you're looking at 20 bucks. So you're either gonna have to cut back that workout, or you're gonna have to start drinking like water, because their Gatorade, Powerade, it's not even Gatorade, it's Powerade, $6.97. Wow. For those of you not obsessed with eating plants, it is organic though, but you're looking at $6 for bottles of spices that I know even here in Canada, as you'll see in my next video at Dollarama, you'll see you can buy these for a lot cheaper. At our Dollar Tree in the States, they're $1.25, pretty much across the board for everything here. So if you're just getting started out and you're like getting into your new kitchen and you know, your new apartment, your new house, you can spend like $100 on literally just on spices. Go to Dollar Tree, or if you're in Canada, go to Dollarama. Want some Parmesan on that spaghetti? Well, that's what it'll cost you. $8 for some Parmesan cheese. Holy guacamole. Craving some cranberries? We just had Thanksgiving, so I don't really think you should be, but if you are, you're gonna pay $14 a bag here in Toronto. This is crazy. Raisins for $14 a pound? Get lost. $10 for a little tiny bag of pecans. These people are out of their mind. Who's buying this? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Noodles, cheaper than the States. Beans of all kinds, $1.37. Aldi, 50 cents. Maybe try that place. If you don't have an Aldi near you, this might be your best bet then. Walmart Canada. Like tuna? I do. But for one can, it's $4.97 here. It'd probably be cheaper for you to jump out into the ocean, go catch a fish, bring it home, scale it, and cook it for yourself. 3 of the little guys. Wow. It is 240 grams net. 200, not even net. It's like a half a pound for $7 for half a pound. Black pepper, lemon, does look good, but I don't know about that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Has anybody paid $7 for half a pound of canned tuna fish? Olive oil, great value. $13 a bottle, folks. Now I'm riding around in my motorized scooter wheelchair deal here, and people are looking at me like I'm totally crazy. If you're a senior citizen or you're on SNAP or EBT, I want to know from you. Comment below. Are you buying? What are you buying? Like exactly what is it that you are buying? Because every video I do, people are looking mostly for staples, but they're looking at things like this, mayonnaises and salad dressings, and not just beans and lentils and rice. Come on, who just lives on that? And if you do, that's fine. Just, I would like to know who you are. Comment down below. 3/4 of a gallon of canola oil, $15. And in my last video, people were saying that canola oil's not healthy, vegetable oil's not. You tell me down below what is healthy, because I know for our restaurant what we use and nobody tells us it's not healthy. If you want some avocado oil, come on, man. $14.97 for a 750 ml of avocado oil. And here's the crazy thing. You can go down in brand and go to Great Value, and it's $1 cheaper. It's not like you get it for like half the price. It's $1 cheaper. Do you guys see why people are like freaking out when they go shopping and they're like trying to decide between Great Value and this Wesson oil and like the more expensive oil, Chosen Foods? Because they're almost the same price now. I love pickles, and Bix pickles. American friends, if you haven't had Bix, you're missing out. Canadian friends, you know exactly what the hell you have here. And this is freaking delicious. It's $5 for a bottle of pickles, but I would pay $10 for a bottle of these pickles over a great value bottle for $3.27. There is no comparison whatsoever. Strubs, I don't know about that price. That's kind of a lot in my opinion. Need some fuel for that workout of yours? Well, 4 bars is gonna cost you $8 here. $2 a bar. Want some pancakes with that gluten-free breakfast of yours? Boom, $6.97 for a box of Bisquick. So if you were gluten-free, you're paying double for pretty much everything you buy that has the words gluten and free on a box. Here's another example. Here's a real Cheerios box at $5.47, and then next door at Great Value is even a little bit smaller of a box. It looks like they're both family size, $4.97. So you're going to pay 50 cents more for a bigger box of real Cheerios that probably taste 9 times better than these silly honey nut toasted oats. I mean, I'd eat them, but if it's, you're talking 50 cents difference, I'm probably going with the apple cinnamon Cheerios. 8 box juices, 200 mil. Across the board here, all the Minute Maid, apple and orange and whatever else they have here, fruit punch and all these guys, is going to cost you $3.48 for 8 little juice boxes. Want to feel alive with 5 Alive? 8 juice boxes, $3.48. Nestea, $3.48. Want to show off to your friends? Tell them about your high protein breakfast from Kellogg's, the family size? Well, it's going to cost you $7 to brag about it. And if you want the all brand, which I think is actually the best cereal for you, you're going to pay $10. But I'll tell you what, you eat a bowl of this stuff at 100%, your day is planned. Cancel everything and open up that bathroom door, because you're going to be sitting all day long. Oh, Timmy, everybody knows you have the best coffee in the entire world. McDonald's and Dunkin', come on, don't even try it. But you're looking at $38 for 2 of these. That's if you buy 2 of them. But if you buy just 1 of them, $23.97 for a box of coffee. Makes 30 cups. What? Want to feel irie like the Jamaicans say? Well, they'll only charge you $10 here in Toronto. Bumba. Here we are at the preserves again. Seems like everybody has prices of $4, $5, $6 for preserves and for jams. Dollar Tree, $1.25. Go back and look at some of my videos, guys. Do some comparison shopping, and you'll see how to save about 75% if you go to Dollar Tree instead of Whole Foods, and about 50% of what it costs Walmart or a Giant Eagle. Gee whiz. Look at Cheese Whiz. For all of you complaining that I only showed GMO garbage, well, here's some good stuff. You want to eat some rice? I didn't know rice and this stuff was supposed to be $4 for a bag, basmati rice. So kudos to all of you who eat healthy. Congratulations. I'll put an applause for you. Got you a hot date tonight? Well, you can axe it out for $6.47. $7. Don't want your pits to stink after the round ball game? $7.47 is what you're gonna pay here. Want to bribe your kid to brush their teeth? Well, there's only one of these left, so I guess there's a lot of parents that are bribing their kids. $12.97 for a toothbrush. My wife's got sensitive teeth, and I'm sure there are some folks out there who are watching this video that have sensitive teeth. Well, it's going to cost you $6.47 to not have such sensitive teeth. Or if you want a better one, I don't know if it's better, but it's gum sensitivity. It's like $8. Well, before you go out on that hot date, it was costing you $10. Now it's only costing you $8.68 to have that fresh breath. Craving that soft, supple skin? Want some stress relief? Want some skin relief, or you just want the daily? Well, a vino is going to charge you 13 bucks. Want them refreshed with Dove? Well, she's going to charge you 10 bucks for some cucumber stuff. If you've seen any of my past videos, you guys know that I do all the shopping in my house, which includes all the feminine stuff too. So I know I buy these for my daughter at the Dollar General in Pennsylvania, and they're just around 5 bucks. Here they're 11. Dr. Squatch soap. This is a bar of soap, right? Pine tar, wood barrel, sounds good. Birchwood breeze, fresh falls. $9. $9 for a bar of soap. Does the Sasquatch like deliver it to your house or something? Dirty hands. Boom. Not anymore. For 5 bucks, problem solved. Method says I can solve it faster, and it'll only cost you 11 bucks. Bang. Kids need some bubbles in that bath. Well, here you go, guys. 8 bucks. Oh my God. 10 bucks for bubble bath. 10 bucks for bubble bath. 11 bucks for bubble bath. Just take some of that dollar hand soap and swish it around real quick. Want clean hair? Want it to be nice and soft? Well, it's going to cost you 30 bucks to have them both. Sometimes you got to make choices in life. Sisters want a condition? Well, girls, it's going to cost you more, or boys. You know, there are boys with long hair too. It can cost you 20 bucks for that little thing you're probably going to go through like in a week. Want to style that hair up before that big date tonight after you got your mouthwash and your body spray? Well, you got to be crazy to pay that, because you can go to the dollar store and you can get gel. It's just as good for $1.25, folks. Want some peppers for that steak? Well, it's going to cost you $3.97 a pound here. I love asparagus, but not for that price. For those of you making fun of the shredded lettuce in the last video, I thought $2 was pretty expensive. Well, shredded lettuce here is $3.47 for a bag. Shredded lettuce, folks. For an iceberg garden salad, $5.47. Well, this one is like mind-boggling. These are called grapes where I come from, and grapes are like $1, maybe $2 a pound. Why is that happening here? $9 for a pound of grapes. Strawberries for $340. It's not even a pound, guys. It's not even a pound. $6.97. Yeah, eat healthy, eat healthy, eat healthy. That's what I keep hearing. Eat healthy, eat healthy. $4.97 for blueberries. You tell, for all of those hypocrites out there who are saying eat healthy, why don't you tell us how you're eating so healthy and affording to live on a budget where you can't pay your rent, but you can eat these things here? Please comment below. I really want to know. Hey, if you've made it with me this far, because this has been kind of a long video, because a lot to look at here in the Walmart in Toronto, I really appreciate your viewership, and I really appreciate your likes and subscribes. And it's because of you and because of YouTube, I'm able to actually make this trip up here. My channel is paid for this trip for the next 4 days, and I'll be coming at you guys with a whole bunch of more grocery stores and more tips on how to survive in this current climate with the dollars that you have in your pocket. So if you like this video and it gave you some value, please give me a like and a subscribe, and go back and check out some of my other videos of Walmart USA. I'll be doing Dollarama here, and I'll be doing a couple of discount places that are not chain stores to show you folks how they can save some money by not shopping at the big box stores. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.